Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring J.T. Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully! I think I might have fixed it. Hi. Hello. 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 I think I fixed it.
Hey.
Hello. Then you know what? We're going to do this again. Warning.
Oh, God.
The show you are about to watch is for comedic purposes only. We strive to entertain and make you laugh. We strive to keep things family friendly and keep it at a PG-13 rating. The show itself covers news topics that you probably don't see every day, pop culture, TV shows, movies, video games, and a redneck. If we make you laugh, then we're doing our jobs. If you get offended in any way whatsoever, go cry to your mom because these two military veterans don't want to hear about it. So sit back, relax, join in on the shenanigans, and enjoy the show. Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring J.T. Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully! Nope, you don't have to put your glasses on or read anything. That was, I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea what just happened.
I have to say this, and it will not count against our balance. That was a true clusterfuck for the beginning of the show.
It really was. I honestly don't know what happened because I haven't changed any settings. Lady Death says she sucks at lip reading. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. So hi everybody.
That's for the start of a show, folks.
Right? We just like to have fun. That's right. Look, JT's here. He's still here. You can hear him now. And I know you can.
I'm here.
He's there. But you know, it is what it is. But Big Tank, if you know how to lip read, start practicing again. because you never know. With all the screw-ups that we do, who knows?
You know what? I hate to do it, Sully, but I can't argue with you on that.
Right? Like, you never know.
I mean, I could try, but, you know, that'd be like doing debate class on something that I love and hate at the same time.
Right? It's good stuff. So come on in, have some fun with us. We're live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. I think I'm on Kick as well. I don't remember if I have to do anything with that, but yep, that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sufficiently recovered now?
No. I'm a little thrown off. You know? A little thrown off, not gonna lie. A little thrown off.
Okay.
But
well,
it's all good.
If you want a few minutes to recover, you could always have Coach Sharik call in real quick, because apparently they have a very fun story about going nuclear at the state level.
Oh, well, that would be great if I was still able to connect the phone, which I didn't get to because all hell broke loose everywhere else. I was in the process of doing that. And yeah.
Well, I tried. That's all I can say.
It's true. So give me a few minutes and I'll let you know when you can call in and whatnot.
Well, while you're doing that, sir, why don't I introduce the rest of the crew that we have hanging out in the chat room with us this evening?
You know what? That's a great idea. Want to say hello?
I come up with them every now and then. Every now and then one comes up. You know, it doesn't happen very often, so write it on the calendar, somebody.
I do want to say hello to Jarello, who just came in on TikTok. Hello. He won't be able to see those. Only I can see those. So, hi.
Gotcha.
You do your thing.
This first group, I swear to God, they rode together. They carpooled to the frigging chat room.
Really?
Because it was like, bam, bam. All three of them were there at almost the same exact time.
What are
the one and only master of useless information, our good friend, Mr. Big Tank, was first in. Right behind him, Koshari, our good friend, as well as Miss Vera Lynn. That's why, I mean, dude, there was like a third of a second.
Right.
Between each one of their names showing up. It was that quick. I was like, holy crap, did you guys carpool or what?
Yes, they did.
Right after that, the silent but deadly third member of the Sully Show crew. She was gone last week. She's back, my friends. The one and only Lady Death, a.k.a. Nikaya, is with us tonight as well. And let me tell you, Mr. Mess, the messy one himself, has also joined us this evening.
Yeah.
And I think that's everybody that I've seen up to this point. Yes, it is.
And I want to say hi to Ryan, who just came in on TikTok. Hello, good to see you. Share the live, like the live, share the link if you have it, twitch.tv/accidental punch. That's where we're live. And
Big Tank says he was driving the tart cart.
And Lady Death says, speaking of deadly, I came back with 7 new swords.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Don't do that. No.
Just in case you're wondering, Sully, this is my mood today.
Oh, you're the grumpy old army vet today, huh? Love it. Love it. That's good.
Y'all done pissed me off.
Hope everybody had a wonderful and safe 4th of July. Hopefully you all came back to the show with all of your fingers.
All your digits.
And hopefully no burn marks on your ass.
No, but there are burn marks on an airplane.
There are.
Playing, I can't remember where it was coming into. Was it New Jersey?
I think it was Jersey.
I think it was Jersey. He was flying in a plane going into land in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And got hit by what they call a mortar round.
Ooh.
Or they think it was a mortar round. Because it was really, really loud.
That's no bueno.
It hit the underside of the plane. And the crazy thing was, I need to try to find the audio for it. The pilot was just so calm about it. He's like, yeah, I think we just had a firework hit the plane. We're okay. Everything's all right. But we're coming in for a landing, you know. was like he was half stoned. The only thing he wasn't doing was, yeah, man.
You can't really freak out about that stuff. You can't.
It's pretty crazy to get hit by a firework.
True.
As you're coming into land at a major airport.
True. It does tend to make things a little more interesting, to say the least.
Ooh, Cochetti.
What?
Cochetti says, yeah, I had a great B-Day. I got free tickets to Comic-Con for this weekend. Which one?
Yeah, which one?
There's like 400 of them, isn't there?
Oh, there's so many more now. Like, there's so many Comic-Cons
600 now?
And don't get me wrong, I love going to a good Comic-Con, right? Like, I love seeing the stars. I love meeting them, doing the meet and greets, pictures.
I would love to go to something like that.
Like, I love going to. I loved going to New York when we did back to back when we were on More Like Radio, and that was amazing.
I remember that.
Now I don't have the time to do it, which sucks.
That's because you have a kid.
I do. I have a kid, but you know what? I think she would have a good time.
I think she would too.
I think she would have a good time, especially since I can tell her you get to wear a costume, stuff like that.
Right.
She'll be all.
I saw her doing the race car, the race car thingy, where she pulled it back and let it go and it climbed the hill and all that. I saw the video of Little Jedi doing that this weekend.
Yeah, we went to the science center that learned about sharks.
Nice.
I got a picture of a megalodon.
Ooh.
That's one big freaking shark, let me tell you.
Right. I think there's still some around.
Nope, none. Fully extinct. However, if a great white ever decides to, eat a lot of food, it could potentially become a megalodon.
So, like, unlimited food supply that he can chomp on and look as much as he wants to.
Get nice and fat and grow like.
Then he looked like that old cartoon show. Who is it? What was the name of that old cartoon shark? Oh.
Cartoon shark?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to like the fat. If you were going for fat cartoon, I would have said Fat Albert. But that's besides.
No. There was a cartoon shark way back in the day.
A cartoon shark.
Cartoon shark.
Oh, from Hanna-Barbera?
Yeah.
Big Tank says Jabberjaws. Yep.
What was it?
Jabberjaws.
Yeah, Jabberjaws.
Jabberjaws.
He was hilarious. I love Jabberjaws.
Everybody knows Jabberjaws. If you
I'm
don't,
going to send you a link so those who might not know, this might, like jog a memory.
I got a picture.
That's what I just sent to.
No, that's not Jabberjaw.
Looks like Jabberjaw.
It looks like him, but it's not Jabberjaw. I will show you Jabberjaw.
I don't have my glasses on, so that Big Tank says one of my favorite old school cartoons. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Big Tank, right there with you.
I want to thank Vera Lynn for subscribing to the channel once again. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it, as always, because you guys are the best. You really are. You're the best.
They are. I would have to agree with you on that.
Oops. There's already a name for that. Okay. How about this one? Pick.
Are you still trying to get your phone hooked up?
No, that's already hooked.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm going to show Jabberjaw. I'm going to be a nice person and show what Jabberjaw looks like, because that's
okay. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, I could probably look him up now that I remember his name.
Of course, I put it on the wrong layer.
Come on, Saltac, pull your head out your ass.
Oh my gosh, like seriously.
Does anybody in the chat room other than Nikaya wonder what the hell I'm talking about when I keep calling him Saltac?
I mean, come on, they should know this by now.
You would think. I mean, we got Saltac, we got Naki T,
got
Jetic.
Oh, I remember all of that.
I still got my little piece of paper hanging here.
Saltac.
Does anybody in the chat room wonder what the hell I'm talking about? Or do you all know what those are?
They have no idea.
Probably not. Since none of them listen to the two Ewoks in the park.
Right. Which, by the way, probably in a week or two, we'll be having a review.
Very special edition of Two Ewoks in the Park.
Of The Mandalorian and Grogu once it's out on digital on demand and whatnot. So
right.
There you go. There's Jabberjaw. You can't miss them. Now, again,
there you go.
You're not wrong. The picture that you did send me looked like Jabberjaw.
Yeah, it did.
But
it's like a modern day version of Jabberjaw.
Yeah. Jabberjaw is a little more goofy looking.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Of course, she's like, oh, I know that.
Mandalorian and Grogu or Jabberjaw?
Yeah, we kind of were in the middle of two subjects there, weren't we?
We were, and that's okay. That's okay.
So how was your 4th of July, sir?
Hot.
Well, duh.
Very hot.
I'm right there with you.
You know it's bad when you go in a pool that's not heated, by the way. And the water is
and you still felt like you were swimming in soup?
Yeah. It is so warm that you did not want to go in it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't
That doesn't happen very often.
That happened Friday. Saturday, I got a new cup. I got a Star Wars Mandalorian and Grogu cup.
Did 2 girls come with it?
No. No. But it's
cool. Cup, you know I had to ask.
I actually have 2 of these. I've got this one, which is gray, and I have a brown one as well.
Right.
We were running around doing errands, and it was lunchtime. And I'm like, we're going to have burgers and whatnot later. I don't want burgers now. I was going to get, chicken, chicken nuggets or whatever and be done with it, just go to McDonald's.
Right.
I pulled into the McDonald's parking lot. The line was out the door.
And now you know why.
No. That was just McDonald's. So I'm like, let's go to Burger King. They got chicken sandwiches. We can go to Burger King. Walked into Burger King. No line. And I see not 1, but 2 of these Star Wars Mandalorian and Grogu cups on the counter. Christy points it out, and I went, how much for the cups? And the lady at the register goes, you give me $1, they're both yours.
Here you go.
Okay.
As they like to say at auction, sold.
Yep. So she charged me 89 cents for both of them. She charged me what it would cost for chocolate chip cookies to get these cups. And I'm like, yay, I got new Star Wars cups.
Lucky bastard. You lucky bastard.
So obviously, and I'm drinking out of it now, which is, yay. But so get to the campground, we're doing 4th of July festivities, still hot as hell. Little Jedi's having a ball because they have so many activities for the kids. And then the rain came. Not just any rain, torrential downpours.
I was going to say tropical depression downpours kind of thing.
No. Tornado.
Ooh.
Torrington, Connecticut had a tornado. They still have yet to confirm that it touched down. However, the good thing about social media is that people
take video
to take pictures and video.
Real quick, while I say hi to Chris, just joined us in the chat room. Great to have you along, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Want to say hi to BB, who chimed in on TikTok as well. And, of course, my buddy, Megan. Megan just came in. Hello, darling.
Hi, Megan.
So, numerous people from the Torrington area took pictures, video of the funnel cloud. Whether it touched down or not is still yet to be confirmed. Notice how I did that with quotes. Confirmed. However, we know as well as everybody else does, it was a tornado. The hail here in my neighborhood. Now, again, I'm at the campground. I'm like 4 towns away. 4 towns away. Apparently, my audio is muted on the live, too. Hold on a minute. I'll fix that real quick. Not sure why that's happening. Select source.
Coach 30 says, had about an F3 risk on the 3rd. I don't think it touched down, but it was wild. It was like 5 miles from us.
Oh, that's rough.
Those are always fun. We had one touch. What was it? Like 8 miles to our north. Here a while back, we had like 3 of them touch down.
There we go. Yeah, you guys had a lot of them. We just want to
we
make
had
sure
26
Megan
last
can
month.
hear me. Yay, now she can hear. Yay. Woohoo. Yay, it worked. I faked that. Yay.
Hopefully everybody else can still hear.
Yes. Different apps. But yeah, so numerous people here in town lost power. We did not. Yay. My ACs were still running by the time I got home. Yay. But the amount of hail that we got, 1.5 to 2 inches long, and were bigger than golf balls.
Nice.
Yeah. A lot of that happened over the weekend.
No broken windows, no house damage.
Nope. Nope.
Good.
And even Megan says she didn't get hail down by her. She's only about a half hour, 45 minutes from us. But they did get torrential rain because holy crap.
Yeah.
It was raining so hard. Now we're in the motorhome.
Oh God.
It's pouring. All we're doing is we're playing a game of dominoes. That's it. That's all we were doing. It was raining so hard, you couldn't hear us talking to each other by sitting right next to each other. That's how loud it was.
Being in an RV and being in a mobile home are 2 of the worst places you could be in a trick, because it's so, I mean, there's no sound dampening anywhere.
Here's the best part. Here's the best part. All of our phones start going off.
Tornado.
With emergency warnings to seek shelter immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I pull it up on my phone and I'm like, it's nowhere near us. It's like a half hour north of us.
Yeah.
But we're in the area, so all the phones start lighting up like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And here I have a 10-year-old freaking out that she wants to get in the car and leave.
Which is the worst thing you could do.
Right. And I'm like, no, we're staying here and you're going to be perfectly fine. Thunder, lightning, the whole 9 yards. And here's this 10-year-old freaking out. And I'm like, you're fine. You're inside. Chill. Megan said all she got was rain and thunder and lightning. Let me tell you, the ride home after it rained, magnificent. And I say that for a couple of reasons. One, lots of fireworks. People were lighting off fireworks after the rain. Okay.
There you go.
But 2, the lightning. Heat lightning all around. I can sit on a porch and watch heat lightning all night.
Because the thing that I saw a lot of videos of after the 4th of July was people out doing fireworks.
Yep.
And having a lightning strike.
Yeah.
Not just lightning flashing in the background. Saw a lot of those too. But I mean, an actual lightning strike.
Yeah.
Right there in the video. I mean, never seen that before. That was really cool.
It was really cool when I saw that stuff. And
yeah. I mean, some really neat videos from this weekend. I sent you a couple.
You did. So did Big Tank.
Right.
And a few others. My phone hadn't stopped all weekend, to be honest. Koshiri says, I want to see lightning hit a firework mid-air so bad. That would be interesting. I'm sure there's something.
I mean,
it's possible.
Okay. Well, I know it's possible. I want to do something though. What would happen if lightning hit a firework in flight? Boom. See what AI has to say.
It would go boom. I do have to say congratulations to Megan also, by the way.
Oh, congratulations. For what?
Megan is now an auntie.
Oh, congratulations.
She's got it. Her sister gave birth to a little pudgy one. Little pinched the cheeks, so cute. So yes.
And it's kind of what we all thought it would be, but I had to confirm. Me and my brain.
Yeah.
It says if a lightning bolt struck an airborne firework, it would instantly detonate
and disintegrate
and detonate and vaporize.
Oh, not even disintegrate, vaporize.
Yeah. It would instantly detonate and vaporize.
That's
the
awesome.
Firework. I mean, the wording on that is just kind of gives me chills. It's like, ooh, vaporize. You don't hear that a lot. Vaporize it,
It make you go, ah, like in Star Trek.
Kind of give me a little of the willies, Ooh.
You'll burn up and turn into ash.
That too.
Thanos with the snap.
Well, one, I'm glad you survived the storm.
Yes, and then it poured for like the next 2 days.
Right. Me, we didn't do shit.
No.
2 out of our 3 dogs are terrorized by fireworks.
Well, yeah, that I can understand.
And they decided to, do the neighborhood version of the Washington world record attempt in our neighborhood that night, or the last, Friday and Saturday night. So yeah, and it rained both days, but the rain didn't stop people. They were still out shooting off fireworks.
I want to go to Alaska for the 4th of July.
Why is that?
Well, during the month of July, it doesn't get dark. So they can't light off fireworks.
Daytime fire. I mean, daytime fireworks are a thing. I mean, we've seen them many times.
True. But
they do kind of lose the ooh and ah factor.
But they have something better. It's so cool. They have something called the Alaska Car Launch.
Oh, that we talked about that a couple of years ago.
We did.
We talked about that. That is cool as hell.
It's a 300-foot drop. And they launch all types of cars.
Oh yeah, VW. One of them we saw was an ambulance.
Yep.
I did a fire truck one time.
And I look forward to seeing people's videos on this every year, because I'd like to see how many they actually like launch? Well, it turns out a couple of years ago, and I saw this video for the first time, they launched a truck with a boat attached to it.
Yeah. I've seen that video.
And they named the boat White Tattoo and drew a shark on it. But how cool is that? They have one where it's the Barbie Corvette.
Nice.
With one of those big giant skeletons dressed as Barbie on it.
Let's see. 2026 car launch video.
I mean, for me, I'd have a ball.
Oh,
I really
Sully.
would. Oh, it was a motorhome.
Oh, Sully.
Yes.
Guess what I have?
What do you have?
I have a link for you, sir.
Oh, is it the updated link? Ooh, I think that's the one.
4th of July car launch 2026.
This is what I want to see. I hate when people take video like this.
That was only 17 seconds. Hang on.
That's okay. Before we go any further, yes, Koshiri, call in, please. Actually, hold on a minute. I need to make sure that it is off of Do Not Disturb.
I got a 45-second one. Will that be better?
Sure. That'll be good. And we got like lots of missed calls and all that good stuff.
How dare you miss a call?
Well, it's all on the Google Voice, so I put Do Not Disturb when I'm at work.
Right.
Because let me tell you something, 88 voicemails.
Oh, God.
Yeah. 88 voicemails to the Google Voice.
Holy crap, that one flew.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh,
they're getting better at this, man. These things are flying.
So I see how they do it now. They actually put these cars on. It's kind of like a
catapult kind of thing.
Kind of like well, not a catapult, but you know how they launched the fighter jets off of the aircraft carriers.
That's a catapult.
But is it catapult?
That's what they call it.
Catapult is bigger. I would say that's just let's push it.
It's a hydraulic catapult.
Oh, okay. Sure. I got you. Oh, hold on a minute. I spelled something wrong.
Coach Lee says, I called?
No, you didn't call, but you can call. I said that.
Is it set up now? You sure?
The video or her to call?
For them to call.
Yeah, she can call.
Wait, we are just all over the place today, aren't we?
She said she did call. No, you didn't. Call again.
Did you maybe hit a wrong number?
Call again, because I'm looking right at it. I'm not on Do Not Disturb anymore.
Not so fast, Belgium. The city of Los Angeles still has another 29 days to count all the goals from tonight's match.
There you go. 860-506-5968. That's 860-506-5968. And I promise I'll answer the call. And it is set to Do Not Disturb. So Do Not Disturb is off. So you should be able to call.
They say they called twice.
Without any. It didn't ring. I've got a gin and tonic voicemail from somebody. For the last call that came in. Let me try switching. Nope, not that one. Nope. Live
TV for you, folks.
Always. So I'm going to say probably not, because if it's not letting you call through, are you getting the voicemail or is it ringing? Because, yeah, I guess the phones are shot to shit today. I don't know. But anyway, while we're trying to figure that out, because my phone...
It rings and then I get a Google message.
Yeah. So I have no idea. No idea. Get a Google message. Yeah, I have no idea. No clue as to what's happening with it.
We'll have to save it for next week, Cochetti.
Gonna have to share it next week. Well, don't give your number out. Let me see the last time you called. Yeah, I'm like 100 phone calls in, so I have no idea. Well, we'll save it for next week because something's not right. I don't know what it is.
Sully effect is in full effect tonight.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it is. Sorry. Next time, save it for next week because then we'll be good to go. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna do. Nope, that's in the wrong spot. I give up. I give up. I do. I give up. Goshiri, message me on Discord.
Well, we could always go into our Useless Info or the World Record Stories if you wanted to.
Yes, we can. But that's why I say message me on Discord and I'll give you a nice little ringy ding ding. That'll be better. Because that way I'm not getting anything broadcasted for your personal information because we don't want that.
Right.
We don't want that at all. So send your number through Discord and I'll call. And we'll do what we need to do. No. There we go. So yes, do your thing. In the meantime, while Koshiri is getting me all of that information, let's get right down to it. Last week, we had some useless information pertaining to nuts. This week, we've got more from the Book of Useless Information, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society. You can get it wherever books are sold. I do not make a penny off of this book, but it'd be really cool if I did. And this week, we're starting Eat Your Veggies. That's right. Eat Your Veggies. And this first one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, we could do 5 this week, 5 next week. So this first one, 90%. 90%. Oh, hold on. Hang on. I lost my spot. There we go. 90% of vitamin C in Brussels sprouts is lost in cooking it.
I have no problems believing that at all.
How messed up is that?
But you don't want to eat it raw.
No, you don't. You don't want to eat it raw. You use more calories eating celery than there are in the celery itself.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have numbers?
No. Eggplant is a member of the thistle family. I thought it was a...
Yeah.
A thistle. Thistle. It's a thistle family member.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and say that again.
Onions are low in calories and a good source of vitamin C, calcium, potassium, and fiber. They also help circulation. That's what my wife needs. She needs more onion in her diet.
There you go.
And last but not least, onions get their distinctive smell by soaking up sulfur from the soil. You learn something new every day, don't you?
Interesting.
The worst part of eating vegetables is the wheelchair. Oh, sad face. That, my friends, is this week's Useless Information from the Book of Useless Information, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society. You can get it wherever books are sold. I don't make a penny off of it, but you know what? It'd be pretty cool if I did. I'm just putting it out there. Just saying. Putting it out there. But yeah, there's...
Sully.
Yes.
I have to... I have to throw the BS flag.
For what?
On the celery thing.
Really?
Yes.
Are you going by what AI says, or?
Obviously.
I wouldn't trust AI with the back of my hand.
It hasn't let us down so far, but let me read you what I got.
Okay.
About 100 grams of celery has 14 to 16 calories in it. Okay. According to this, chewing and digesting of it burns about 10% of those calories, which is roughly 0.5 calories.
Okay.
Leaving you with a net gain of 5.5 calories. While the negative calorie myth is a popular diet concept, it is not actually true.
Oh.
However, because celery is extremely low in calories, high in water, and provides good fiber, it is an incredibly effective and guilt-free snack for weight management.
It really is.
So, according to AI, that random fact is actually not true.
But that's according to AI.
That's according to AI.
We need the truth. We need.
How about something from the BBC Science Focus magazine?
I don't know. Was it a doctor that did the study? Because I was thinking we need a nutritionist.
Well, yeah, we could go that way too.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah, I have too much research to go into that. So
Well, why don't we
just
do
leave
the
it at
world
that.
record story?
Yes.
And I'll get everything ready for Koshiri here.
Sounds like a plan to me. So, this will be, my friends, the 192nd live show in a row with at least one world record story in it. And tonight, my friends, in honor of the 4th of July, we're going to give you a double.
Ooh.
2 world record stories containing and talking about the exact same thing.
Oh, all right.
In January of 2016, the Church of Christ in the Philippines set the world record for the largest fireworks display, consisting of 810,904 fireworks.
That's a lot of fireworks.
Yeah, I'm going to say that again. 810,904.
Oof.
The display began at the stroke of midnight of 2016 and lasted for 1 hour, 1 minute, 32.35 seconds in the pouring rain.
You know what? Kudos.
Definitely.
Kudos for them not getting melted.
You can't let a little bit of water stop you from doing what you want to do.
You can when it involves fire and explosions, though.
Depends. So that was story number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, January 1st, 2016, 810,904 fireworks. Now, story number 2.
Hold on. Big Tank says, I thought you were going to say they were the largest group to sing Iron Butterfly.
And I got a DeVita. No.
That's
Not
great.
this time. So this year, 2026.
Yes.
To this point, it has not, as far as I know, at my last checking, it has not been confirmed by Guinness.
Okay.
But if it is, the United States of America will own the new Guinness World Record for the world's largest fireworks display.
Okay.
Which was done at the America 250 Independence Day celebration.
Uh-huh.
A total. God damn it, where's my numbers? Where's my numbers? Damn it, this article doesn't have my numbers. They fired over 850,000 fireworks.
Nice.
In this attempt to break the world record.
They make it go boom.
Hang on a second. I got to get some numbers.
I charge the playing cards and make them go boom. And I need to thank Megan while you're doing that for the numerous amounts of gifts that she has sent via TikTok. Thank you.
She been being a gift sending maniac.
Oh yeah. Got some roses, some finger hearts, something I can't see because it's too small, some donuts, some kitty cats.
Nice.
And 5.3 thousand likes. So thank you, dear. And she loves me. She loves us. She's
just been clicking away, man. Clicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find an article that has the exact number because the original article that I found had the exact number of fireworks that were fired off.
Ew.
But now I can't find it. But it was over 850,000 fireworks that were shot off. They obviously video recorded the entire thing.
That's a lot.
And they sent the video to Guinness. And like I said, as of my last check at about 5:30ish this afternoon, it had still not been verified that they officially broke the world record. But there's no doubt in my mind that it happened. I watched the first 5 minutes. There's a video that was the first 5 minutes of the display.
Yep.
And I was gobsmacked.
Really?
Yeah. They had, if I remember correctly, they had 2 sites on the ground and then like 8 barges going across the Potomac.
That's a lot.
And they were firing from all of the locations all at the same time. If you have a chance to watch any of the video of the fireworks from the America 250 celebration, check it out. It is amazing.
I will check it out.
How they did this and coordinated all this. It's freaking nuts, dude. I mean, it's crazy.
I will check it out for sure.
Let's see. Technicians firing off roughly 851,000 pyrotechnics.
Yay.
So, if it's verified, they will beat the old record by like what? 50,000 50,000 fireworks or something like that.
Verlin says, I heard that it got super smoky and difficult to see some fireworks eventually. Well, yeah. That happens every year though. That's like
think about it. You got 850,000 fireworks going off in the same area, and constantly. They were going off just continuously over the period of time that it took for them to do this.
Yes. Which, again, makes things very crazy, to say the least. Oh boy. Well,
but those, my friends, are this week's world record. World record stories, by the way, it lasted approximately 40 minutes.
Nice. Still more fireworks.
But yes, it did get very smoky and everything. They actually did put out a warning before the show for those who, have asthma or breathing issues and those kind of things to be aware. They forewarned them ahead of time that it was going to get smoky. They didn't know which way smoke was going to go. All that good stuff. So they did put out a warning about it, too. Also, I want to say hi to our good friend from across the northern border, the queen of the crochet needle herself. She's running a little behind, but that's okay. The one and only Carol has joined us in the chat room tonight. Great to have you with us, my dear.
That's right. And
there you go.
I'm calling Kashiri right now. So she should be hearing us. We don't hear her yet because I have her muted. But it looks like
8 more weeks, Sully, for the 200th live show, man.
That's crazy.
With a world record story. 8 more weeks.
That's called beating a dead horse.
Isn't that crazy?
And
this horse keeps coming back to life, man.
It's informative. I love it. Kashiri.
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, there she is.
It got bad.
Are you looking for advice from us? Because I don't know if that's a good thing.
I mean, at this point, I really don't even know. It's just going to become a mess here in a minute.
Oh boy!
You don't think we could really make it any worse than it already is?
Oh, we could.
Well, let me just kind of jump into it real quick. So, moved to a new apartment.
Yeah.
Everyone I've talked to has told us that it's really bad and basically scumlords, and it's just not worth it.
That's not good.
We had a point where the stove, we set it at 375. It reached 500 degrees. It turned our stainless steel baking sheet into tempered metal, and they replaced it within 24 hours.
Whoa.
That's just one example.
Yikes.
So our laundry machine broke 3 weeks ago, and we're waiting for them to fix it, but they can't give me an update. They won't give me an update, and I have a home with a disabled resident and an elderly resident, and we need laundry done.
Right.
So I went down to the laundromat, had some coupons because I know the people who work there. That was fine the first time. Second time, they won't take the coupons because it's one per person, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm doing this anyways. Chose for the workers to handle my laundry because I need a receipt.
Right.
So I took the receipt, took it to the main office, and I'm like, this is on you guys because I'd rather have a laundry machine. And the last time I had talked with them about it, because I had been on them for weeks trying to get this handled, they had told me the alternative was to use the laundromat on property, which still costed me money. And I'm like, I just want my laundry machine, and you guys haven't given me a date or anything. And I'm not taking one from another unit because the one that they brought for the stove to replace that stove, it brought with it cockroaches that we had to get sprayed today.
Oh,
so that got sprayed today. And so I told him, I'm like, you're going to reimburse me this money, or I'm going to escalate within 24 hours.
Right.
Because I am paid by the state to take care of someone who's disabled.
Mm-hmm.
And if his living environment is not up to code, I have to report that to the state.
You certainly do.
Well, and you can get in trouble.
So,
well, not only can she get in trouble because she has to report that type of thing.
Right.
That's a legal issue. You have to do that.
Well, here comes part two.
Uh-oh.
So talking with several people, I also got the direct phone number for my county in my state, their code enforcement.
Call
the direct line. I already have. He's already in my corner. I told him I was going to give them a 24-hour leeway of good grace. And when I talked with the manager, who I had to escalate with, he called his supervisor. And then he came back to me and told me after he was trying to like circle around, he's like, "Oh, I gave you ultimatums. You know, we don't have like you didn't have to go take this premium thing. I'm not giving you a refund. I'll give you partial. I'll pay like some of it." And I'm like, "No, you're going to pay the full $136 because I had to take my whole laundry in
Absolutely.
for 3 people." And I'm like, "If you don't want to give me cash, that's fine. You can deduct it from my rent."
No, don't even do that.
So
But she's being nice at this point.
Yes.
That was the ultimatum I gave him. He's like, "I can't refund $136. I'm like, "Then you will contact your supervisor." So he contacted his supervisor. He came back to me. He said, "My hands are tied. I am no longer allowed to talk to you. We are escalating you to the owner. And you are now you have a meeting with the owner come Thursday." And I'm like, "Okay, I will do that."
Bring your state rep.
So here's what I'm planning. I'm going to call code enforcement because I already did. He's already in my corner. He already knows. He's waiting for me to give the call and the okay. I'm going to plan for him to come out on Thursday morning and accompany me for said meeting.
Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely.
So
don't play the game that they're playing.
So, and on top of that, if that escalation doesn't work, and because there's rot in our bathroom, there's mold within the home, there is issues where the laundry machine's not working. They have told us that certain appliances didn't come with certain things, like the dishwasher didn't come with a utility basket, utensil basket. Everything's documented. I've got a rabbit trail longer than a CVS receipt. And there are still like 6 things. There's still like 6 things they haven't fixed within the home. And in the contract, they have 72 hours because they're filed as move-in fix orders. So along with the potential threat when a part of the siding fell off the building 4 feet from my husband, when he has a scar from a craniotomy that the slightest tap to his head can put him in a coma or kill him. So that's on file as well. So yeah, no, I'm done.
No, listen,
so I went nuclear.
Everything right. You're doing everything right. Hands down, 100%. Because here's what's going to happen. Okay. Hopefully this guy can go to the meeting with you. And if he goes to the meeting with you, oh boy, this is going to be fireworks, because he is not only going to now inspect your apartment, he is also going to get inspection on all of the apartments, the entire building. All it takes is one to open up a can of worms.
I found out today that there are several apartments in this, several units that are condemned.
That's even better. Yeah, you may end up owning that apartment complex by the time he's done.
Probably.
If you want to, anyway.
Well, and here's the nice thing. Once it's in their hands, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
They will take care. They will do everything from then on, because they're going to straight out tell them, you do not talk to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, and here's the other thing. So because all of this is documented, and because I'm advocating for a disabled resident, they can't evict us because everything is filed and everything is, documented, and me contacting them before and everything like that with the code enforcement and things being on file. If they were to try and evict me, that's putting a disabled person out on the streets. They also would be filed for retaliation, so they legally couldn't evict me. And there would be way more lawsuits. I would be able to buy a house, I swear.
What state are you in?
Michigan.
Michigan, okay.
And like Lady Death just
that's
said
a good
in the
point,
chat,
Lady Death. Yeah.
She just said this in the chat. The landlord would need to pay for relocation while repairs are being done. Absolutely. Because they are responsible.
Yep.
So yeah, if that apartment's not up to code,
go get them, girl. Go get them.
Go absolutely. 100%.
Go get them. Go full bore. Don't back down.
For days.
And
I've got photos for days.
And if need be, there are lawyers that are very willing to help you with this.
Oh, she won't need a lawyer.
Oh no, I know she won't need a lawyer. The state's going after them.
Yep. She won't need if she hadn't gone to the state, she could have used a lawyer before then. But now that the state's involved,
she just went,
especially since it's the military.
I'm going to the state.
Because I have the Disability Act and the Safe the Safe Renters Act as well on my side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't know much about the Michigan state laws. Okay, I don't. But what you're doing, hands down, 100%, absolutely got your back all the way. And like Lady Death also says, record the meeting.
It is a one-party recording state. I don't have to advise them.
No, you don't.
There you go.
All you have to do is hit record. And that's it.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, is he a military vet?
Mother-in-law is.
She's disabled also?
She is not disabled and not retired.
Okay. All right.
But
that doesn't apply.
But you're still because I remember when you first started paying attention to the show and him going through all his surgeries and everything like that, and he had already done some before that. So it was like, I remember the beginning processes of this whole thing. So the fact that you have this situation where not only are you not only advocating for somebody with medical issues, proven medical issues, where the medical records kind of speak for themselves. And oh, by the way, his scar, you can see clear as day. You are absolutely doing the right thing. 100%.
Without a doubt.
Because not only is his health at risk, your health is at risk as well. And any of those other apartments, anybody living in them could be at risk as well. So you're now opening that can of worms of, no, this needs to stop. This is one of the things I despise about some landlords, not all, because I know friends who own property and whatnot, and they're really good with their stuff and they're very good with their tenants.
Like everything else, you have your good ones,
you
have your crappy ones,
and then you have the ones that go, I can't afford to fix it.
I had heard from someone who had moved out of this apartment to the one that we moved out of because she was literally pregnant when a ceiling fan fell off her roof on top of her.
Ouch.
And they did not repair it at all.
That's not
and
good.
she didn't have the know-how or what to fight for or how to do it, and didn't have the money for lawyers. And so knowing all of this before we even signed the lease and going into this and knowing I'm going to have to go to bat, I knew what I needed to find. And I talked to every single person and other people who had left leases and left this place and all of that. And so I gathered all this information. I'm like, I know I have to fight. And I will fight.
She's the planted mole.
Yeah.
Just to put an exclamation point on it, Nakia says that she is great at researches. If there's anything that she can do to help, let her know.
Hook up.
I will.
Hook up with her.
My biggest like huge thing that I realized is every person that works at this apartment complex, they're not actually like qualified maintenance people or receptionists. They are people who live in the apartments, working for the apartments for a discount.
Yeah, they're never qualified. Never qualified. Never.
I've lived in places where they were because technically in most places it's a state requirement
now,
but a lot of places don't abide by state laws. So
Nakia, I do have like 87 photos on my phone already, and several others and external photos of issues that we've come in contact with. So I've got a bunch.
Do a full walkthrough with video as well. That is always wonderful. Because you never know what you're going to pick up on camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Just saying. But no, listen, you don't need any of my advice because I'm like, nope, you are hands down. Absolutely. 100%.
I went fucking nuclear.
And rightfully so.
Exactly.
Think of it this way, okay? Aside from your husband, who we know has these medical issues, what if you had kids?
Well, we have 2 elderly dogs as well, and he's not doing well because he's sensitive with his nose.
Yeah, and dogs are sensitive no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But think about it. Let's just say hypothetically you had a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old running around too.
Yeah.
No. Bad. 100%.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
you're on the right track to doing some good. Not just for you and your husband and the rest that are in the apartment with you, but for anybody else that could be in that apartment building. So
Okay.
kudos to you for sticking up for yourself, your husband, and everybody else around you and actually going, no, this is bullshit. I shouldn't have to deal with this. If they're telling me that they supply a washer and dryer, it better be in that apartment. And if it breaks, they better fix it.
Yeah. Well, what had happened was they had sent a mechanic out here to fix it, or a maintenance person to fix it. And he told me verbatim, he doesn't do appliances. He does siding and flooring. And so he was told to remove the rubber seal to clean it. And you can't do that with a washer.
No.
You have to disassemble it to remove it completely.
Yeah.
And he was yanking on it, and now it won't even close. I can't even run it.
If it doesn't say Maytag, you send them away.
Again, this was someone who works because they live in the apartment.
Nope.
They didn't know what they're doing.
Nope. Sorry, you're not a plumber. Go away.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm quite irritated. And if they still don't fix it after the meeting and they still don't do anything, I'm going to call my own and put them the goddamn bill.
Yep, absolutely.
Any expenses that you have because of this,
you keep track of it and you hand it off to them. 100%.
Yep.
100%. We got you. You're doing the right thing. Keep track of everything. Anything that you need to spend money on, like a laundromat, absolutely. Give me the receipt, please.
Keep mileage too.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they already told me they won't reimburse me because they see it as an excess because I chose the premium for the folding and the washing and everything. And I'm like, no, this is your fault. I wouldn't be having to spend this if I had a working laundry machine.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Nope. You are spot on, girl. Spot on. Lady Death also says attach the bill to your rent payment.
That's what I told them. That's what I told them. I'm like, take it out of my rent so that, I don't have to pay that because now I'm paying it to that.
Yep.
And he's like, I can't do that. And I'm like, yeah, you fucking can.
Yes, you can.
As far as deducting it from your rent payment, she needs to look and see if she can do that in Michigan or not. Some states allow it, some states don't. Some
landlords would allow it too.
But you usually have to give notification and get an approval for it.
Well, my old landlord.
Here's the shady thing.
Go ahead.
Here's the shady thing. In the contract, they literally have a clause where you're not allowed to withhold rent if something's wrong. You have to rely. And the comment they made in it is reasonable time.
Yeah, it's usually 30 days.
For any repairs.
Reasonable time is usually 30 days.
No, it depends. If it's an appliance or something that's necessary, needed for day-to-day life, then it's, within 24 hours usually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wrote an email to him with the receipt attached. I quoted the exact spot where it's like, if it's broken or this or that and this and that, and it's usually handled within a reasonable time. I rebutted and I'm like, 3 weeks is not reasonable time without an update.
Agreed. So what I would suggest doing is, one, keeping track of everything that you're already doing. Take as many pictures and videos as possible and hook up with Lady Death also. Go in Discord, hook up with Lady Death. She'll help. She's got absolutely no problem helping with any type of research that you may need that's going to help you out.
Will do.
All right. Good luck, because you're doing all the right things. And I can't wait to hear what happened on Thursday next week. Because next week is
Lady Death, DM me, because I can't remember which one's you.
Hook up on Discord, ladies, and everything will be good.
Will do. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. We'll see you later.
Go kick their asses.
Such a good egg. She really is. Want to say hi to Dwayne, who just came in on TikTok. Hello. We're going to break. We're running late. So we're going to take a break, but we'll be back. You are listening and watching The Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. Keep it locked in, because, yeah, like I said, we'll be right back. You know, we will. Yeah. Just want to make sure that's not muted.
Hey guys, this is Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, and you are listening to The Sully Show on morelikeradio.com. Get it going. It's morphin' time!
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
Actually done a couple of VGD projects for.
Mostly because, according to Christopher Freilander, wow, holy shit. This is like the perfect time to jump into Lake Michigan. Wow, holy crap. Because we already did the whole in-bed bit. So there you go. Right. It kind of went around the west end of Long Island. Not the west end, sorry, the east end of Long Island. Wow.
Authorities recovered the stolen car a few days later.
Leader? What the
Yeah, a few days later.
News Channel 5 reports that according to Murfreeze, wow, they're starting to do confetti all over, not confetti, wow, graffiti.
Jesus promised to get rid. Do you want to try it? VGD specializes in making your memories come to life. Memorabilia from your time in the military, law enforcement, the medical field, or maybe about your own home business. We can get you squared away. Check us out. Reach out to us at VGDshop.com or on Facebook at Facebook.com/Veteran Garden Deco and hang some VGD on your wall today.
Join Chris Michaels as he climbs the high school food chain to save the class of 1985.
This is not going to be fixed overnight.
What's the plan, Chris?
I'd fuck you up in Scrabble, dude.
Know what else I'm hearing? You're selling drugs, throwing underage beer parties for fundraisers.
You know what they call people who don't use protection, right?
No, I don't.
Parents.
Voiced by some of the 80s most iconic stars.
You're gonna make a movie with that camera up your ass if you both don't get off that car now. The band isn't selling their candy almost naked.
Maybe they should.
Saturday morning cartoons are back with the all-new animated series, High School Crimes and Misdemeanors. It's always Saturday on Rad TV.
Whoa.
Have you ever been browsing the interwebs and you found that one video or article where you say to yourself, you know, that person is a complete and total dumbass? Well, I know I have, and JT has as well, and we want you to help us out. All you got to do is take that link to the video or article and send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel, and we'll give credit where credit is due. It's real simple, real easy, and we'll use it for the show, and it'll make our lives so much easier, because let's face it, we do a really good job entertaining you guys with this stuff, and we want you to be a part of it. The Dumbass of the Week, every Tuesday between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Accidental Punch TV and The Sully Show. Join the awesomeness. You know you wanna. Police said they were called for a robbery. Wow, holy crap. You don't have any problems.
That's the thing.
Oh my God, did you guys just see that? Realm.
This is what they had to say. Dear McMillian.
Yeah.
Dear McMillan 2014.
He's found out I was going to be here, and he was like, F word.
No.
We're never going to get there.
That's not
nice
true.
Catch. Right now, as you said, we do have Western Echo. Wecker? The hell is Wecker?
Minors removal from the Edna Mayan. Edna. Wow, holy shit.
What's up?
Hi, I'm Dee Wallace, and you're watching and listening to The Sully Show.
We're back. Hi. How's it going? I told you we would be right back, and here we are. Look at that. That's how we roll. Go to twitch.tv/Accidental Punch. We're also The Sully Show on TikTok, Kick, D-Live, Accidental Punch, YouTube as well, Facebook. We're all over the place. Come on in, have some fun with us. I know we're having a grand old time. Kashiri's kicking ass and taking names, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah, me too. So I got to laugh. That commercial that we do for the cartoon.
Yes.
One of the lines in there is some of the biggest stars of your childhood voice, doing voices and all that. Mm-hmm. In my head, as I'm walking in, I hear that, and I'm like, yeah, and then there's Sully and JT.
Right? It's like, yeah, those idiots did voiceovers for this guy, and it's great.
Right? It just popped in my. I mean, God only knows how many times I've listened to that commercial.
Oh yeah,
I got a new one. This is the first time it popped in my head like that.
I got a new one.
Sully and JT.
I got a new one. I got to download and queue up because I just haven't been able to. I also got to get Harrison back on the show because he's amazing. Great guy. If you haven't seen High School Crimes and Misdemeanors, check it out. Go to rad.tv. That's where you can find it.
You can figure out which characters are voiced by Sully, by JT, and by Adam.
That's true. Adam did do a voice. Now I don't know if he's using Adam's voice though.
Oh, okay.
I'm like 3 episodes behind because I've been keeping up with it, obviously. But Harrison also had a run-in with YouTube where they basically canceled his entire YouTube channel.
Ouch. Because
of his show not what was the excuse? Oh, it was inappropriate, number 1. Number 2, AI generated, which it is. It's an AI generated cartoon that he worked on for hours on end to get this right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they had copyright claims on it. He's like, it's my shit. I wrote it. I directed it. I filmed it, for freaking crying out loud.
That's like when they went after me for my music, when I'd post my music on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like, it's my freaking, I'm JT, you like dumbasses.
It's my stuff. Well, look what happened to my first YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
And how it got taken down from a short film that I did back in college because of copyright claims. And they pulled the whole channel down. I can't access YouTube on my original email, which I use every day, by the way.
Yep.
So I have to use Accidental Punch, which I'm fine with because I'd rather, the Accidental Punch email do whatever I need to do with my YouTube channel. But I'm like, seriously? This is ridiculous. And years later, I still can't get them to reverse the claim.
Yeah. It's and their rules are just so vague. And they do that on purpose so that they can nail anybody that they want to.
It's
bullshit.
Horrible. It's one.
Sully, I think we need to take a trip.
You do?
I do. I think we need to take a trip. You know where I think we need to go to?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Hold on. I do know where we need to go to.
Okay.
And I think you'll agree with me that it's
north to Oregano. Well, it's in that direction.
No, I know exactly what you're referring to.
Smartass.
You're referring to this.
Accidental Punch Productions and the Sully Show proud to bring to you the trailer park. And now, enjoy 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers.
Yes, indeed, only it's not 3 for today. It's 1. Because Big Tank sent me a shit ton of trailers. Some of which are not trailers. Some of them are like notification type, like, hey, we're announcing this, or hey, we're announcing that type of thing. Including but not limited to a defunct Christmas Carol starring Johnny Depp. But that would be a good AI trailer for you, by the way.
Okay.
You might like it. But yes, so we're going to be going and taking a look at JT's AI trailer for the week.
Yes, it is. And credit where credit is due, as we love to do on this show, especially when it's one of our punchers that does it. This week's AI clip of the week is from the one and only Lady Death.
Ooh, it's not.
Yeah, she sent me a video. She says, "This would be a cool one for your AI video." I looked at it and I said, "Yeah." And I said it exactly like that. She couldn't hear it because I was, through Messenger, but I did say that. I know you like the A-Team.
I do. I love the A-Team.
I love the A-Team myself.
I do love the A-Team.
Well, a very, very interesting question was posed. And that was, what if Pixar got a hold of the A-Team?
Which, to be honest, I think would be absolutely 100% amazing.
Right.
I really do.
So this video is what these people think would happen if Pixar put out the A-Team.
And I like it. The problem is I can't rewind it. Yeah, it's an issue.
I went and I meant to tell you before the show, but we had such little time.
Yeah.
I went and looked on and tried to
find a YouTube
version of it. Yes.
Yeah, I tried looking. No bueno. No bueno at all. But on a good note,
there is a workaround.
No, there's no workaround. I wish there was a workaround. I did actually manage to get it to where I need to get it.
Good.
And restart. So here is if Pixar made the A-Team. Although face looks like a Poindexter. Howling Mad Murdoch. I pity the fool. I love that they threw the by and large in there.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can have the A-Team.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
The only thing I didn't like about it. There's only one thing that I did not like about this.
What didn't you like about it?
The voice.
Well, yeah. I think that was whoever it was trying to do the narrator voice.
Yeah, but he was like 3 octaves higher than the
he was
than the narrator voice from the original A-Team.
He was.
That was my only complaint. I loved everything else.
Let me see here. What is it? It's the intro quote, right? The opening monologue.
Yes, opening monologue.
Yeah. So what is it? In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, we still wanted by the government. They survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team. Dun, 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 dun. I like it. Big Tank says it gives him Team America vibes.
Would you believe that A-Team first aired? What year do you think A-Team first aired?
The A-Team?
Mm-hmm.
When did it first air?
Yep.
That was in the 80s. That was because I used to watch it, but I was also very little when it came out.
January 23rd, 1983
So,
was
yeah,
the very first episode that went out.
I was 2, turning 3.
Big Tank was close. He's at 84.
All right, not bad.
But yeah, I would go see that. I would watch that on TV.
Absolutely. It looks great.
It was. It looked. I love there were some of them, like the scene where the helicopter was coming down.
Yes.
At first it looked real.
I wonder if there's like a comparison. Because I think they almost nailed it perfectly.
Like scene for scene?
I think so.
Let's see.
Hang on, let's take a look.
How would we search that?
Well, first I would go on YouTube. And by the way, YouTube does not sponsor this show. It'd be pretty cool if they did, just putting it out there.
Nakaya says, I absolutely loved the A-Team when I was a little Lady Death. Never missed it.
All right.
Sadly, the house that I was in, because there was so much violence in the use of guns, I didn't get to see it very often.
Boo.
We'll just leave it at that.
Boo. Boo. I think
we'll just leave it right there.
I think my audio settings are wrong, but I'm going to fix that in a second here.
But anyway, yes, that, my friends, was this week's JT's AI pick of the week. Again, big kudos and thank yous to Lady Death for bringing this one to my attention.
Yeah, And it's pretty damn cool because
yes, it was.
I really want to see if I can do like a side by side.
I would say do that later, but it would never get done. So
yeah, it might it might get done. Maybe I could do it as like a separate video, but
right.
I mean, I love the A-Team. The A-Team is freaking amazing. Ooh, I found the opening. Ha ha. Huzzah. Nice. Huzzah.
Now you just got to play them side by side.
Yeah, and hit play at the same time and be like, hey, go. Here's side by side.
Good luck on that one.
I might be able to. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. The problem is it takes up a lot of real estate on the screen.
Yeah, I imagine it would be the majority of your screen.
But here's the original intro to the A-Team. By the way, the A-Team is not sponsored by the show, and they don't sponsor the show. This was what, NBC, I think it was. They don't sponsor our show either. So, yeah. Fair use, people. Fair use. So we got the helicopter.
10 years ago, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground.
You know what?
Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
I think they're spot on. I don't know. Did we see a plane in that one?
I don't remember a plane. I remember the gunshot. I don't remember that scene, the glasses scene.
Let's see here. There's that. There's the Jeep exploding. No, they show helicopters instead.
Okay.
I mean, they got the Godzilla outfit.
The guy says there was no plane. Yeah, the Godzilla outfit. That was a good one.
Yeah. I mean, you got to admit, face is, face.
They kind of over-exaggerated his nose a little bit, which I found awesome.
Yeah, a little bit. But, I mean, it worked. Oh, yeah, they don't show... They actually made it a little longer with the Pixar version.
Well, because they did, they went through, it's like they reversed it. They did like the character intros.
Yeah.
And then they did the intro part with the talking.
But they do have a lot.
They got a majority of them.
Yeah, they do have a majority of the shots. I'm wondering, I think I'm going to download this and do a scene by shot for shot. I think
Big Tank says, I feel more like HM at Murdoch.
Yep. Me too. I crazy, man. I crazy. I freaking love that. I don't get rid of that link. You know what? I'm gonna
put it in the do not break that link.
No, hold on.
Please.
I'm gonna send it to you and I in the host chat. That way I save it. So that way I can, because I'm gonna have fun with that one.
That way you can re-access it.
Yep, it'll be great.
Good stuff, Maynard.
It'll be great. I got the hiccups. Oh, sorry.
The 18 gave you the hiccups.
18 gave me the hiccups, which is craziness.
Nakia says, Face Man is 81 years old now and still alive.
Awesome.
Okay, see, y'all got to quit doing this shit to me.
Well, Mr. T is still alive.
Is the cast of A-Team still alive?
Mr. T is still alive. He's 74.
2 of the 4 main stars are still alive. B.A. Baracus, a.k.a. Mr. T, and...
Pity the Fool.
Murdoch.
Yep.
George Papard, who played Colonel John Hannibal Smith, died in 1994.
Yes.
Well, then that you.
What?
It says Dirk Benedict, Faceman, is still alive and active in the public eye. So then that's 3 out of the 4 that are alive.
Yes. And you wonder why I question AI.
Here's the line. Okay, right. It says the 2 of the 4 main stars, blah, 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 that I read before. And then in between that and the ones that where they list off the others and their death.
Yep.
The other 2 original core members have passed away. But then it says is still alive and active in the public eye.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Weird. But you also
gotta love it.
You know, the other thing that they probably don't mention is that Dirk Benedict was also the original Starbuck in Battlestar Galactica.
Yep.
Putting it out there.
I remember that. I do remember that.
Do you remember Buck Rogers?
Yup.
Do you remember that robot's name?
I
mean, you sound like him right now. Buck. What's it?
Tweaky.
Tweaky?
Tweaky. Twiki.
Yeah, Tweaky.
He's the famous pint-sized robot sidekick from the 1979 to 1981 television series Buck Rogers in the 25th century.
It's crazy.
What's up, Buck?
Buck. He was played by...
I forgot that he always did that.
Buck. That was what that was Felix Silla, right? Felix Silla. Pretty sure that was
Felix Silla.
Mr. Mess. Twiggy. And then Big Tank. I'd rather duck Dodgers. Yeah, well, I mean, come on.
God.
Goes up against Marvin the Martian.
But yes, it was diminutive actor and stuntman Felix Silla that played Tweaky.
Tweaky. Man, Tweaky. Dude, he only
his
died.
Distinct voice, however, was provided by legendary voice actor Mel Blanc.
Mel Blanc did every voice known to man.
During the film and first season, later in the show's run, actor Bob Elia took over the voice acting duties.
Now, Felix Silla, he passed away in 2021 at the age of 84.
Nice.
Yeah. Not bad.
What the hell do you want?
The cat is attacking him. He's getting attacked.
You giant pain in the ass.
So anyway, that was our trailer park for this week. Got a trailer posted in our trailer park Discord channel. We'll use it for the show, including anything that is for AI. Maybe JT will take a look at the list and go from there. So you got any AI trailers where you're like, no, that's 100% AI, and you know I'm going to tear it apart? Please, by all means. But that one...
2 comments to Mr. Mess real quick. It's Twiki, Twiki.
Yeah, but
and he also says that it's the 24th and a half century.
Yes, for Duck Dodgers. But they did call Tweaky Twiggy.
Yes, but his name is Twiggy.
Yeah.
Not Twiggy.
It's all good.
They may call him that, but it's not his name.
It's all good. Where did this other link come from?
Where are we going next, man?
Well, next we're going to fix the prep sheet because all of a sudden there's a huge link in the middle of it. And
I didn't do it, I promise.
That's okay. We're going to do this next. It's time for I Can't Believe I Read That. That's right. Time for I Can't Believe I Read That, where we take 5 news articles from the good old interwebs and, well, we bring them to your attention. And I mean, these are the articles that are usually in the middle of the newspaper, you know, like around page 25 to 72. Or that one little paragraph that says continued from page 1, and it's only like 2 paragraphs long, and you're like, this is not news. This is just a blurb. This first one. I'll just show JT's face for the time being, because he's reading the headline right now
for my story.
Yeah, wait until you hear mine, because for mine, a man in the UK says he lived through dystopian nightmare after being arrested for posting photos with guns. Yes, you heard me right. Now, just so you know, the UK does have different laws over there. A lot of those do involve not having guns. But a British IT consultant says he lived through a dystopian nightmare after being arrested for posting photos of himself holding firearms during a trip here to the US. Yeah. Not for nothing, folks.
Wow.
Just want to paint the picture for you.
Between the two stories, I just had a brain aneurysm.
Oh, no, that's not good. We don't want you bleeding out of your eyes. Now, for the record, since the World Cup has come to the United States, many people from overseas, including Europe and Asia and even Africa, have been noticing that America is not as bad as their media is painting us to be. They're doing things for the first time ever, including but not limited to possibly shooting guns or holding guns.
And also realizing why it is that most Americans don't have passports, because we don't need them.
We don't need them, which we talked about. John Richelieu Booth, he's the owner and director of Phoenix Evolution Consulting, told Fox News the trouble began after he visited friends in Florida over the July 4th weekend. Not just the 250th anniversary for us going, hey, screw you, England, but also his 50th birthday.
Nice.
How could you not want to celebrate that? Right?
Happy birthday.
Yeah. During the visit, he said he was invited to shoot a gun for the first time. Once you shoot one, man, you're like, oh, I need to do this again. It's such an adrenaline rush. They were shooting and they offered me the opportunity, as a Brit who'd never handled guns, to handle a gun. After returning home to the UK, he posted a series of photos from his trip to LinkedIn. See, that was mistake number 1. You posted it to LinkedIn. A day or two after sharing the posts, the police showed up at his door to tell him someone made a complaint.
Somebody hurt my feelings. I wasn't in my safe space. Sorry.
The police warned him to be careful about what they post online, and 10 days later, the police returned, forced their way into his home at 10:30 at night, and arrested him. He was told the arrest stemmed from the firearm photos, and a separate post authorities claimed amounted to stalking and harassment. What? He was questioned and held overnight before being released. How insane is that?
That's the UK for you.
Here's the best part. Several days later, he was arrested again. Allegation that he breached bail, which he says was based on a false complaint. However, both complaints were tied to a dispute from a former client. Former client.
So kind of the disgruntled employee kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. 2 separate social media posts. 1 gun. Him holding a shotgun.
While in the United States.
Yes, while in the United States, not in the UK, in the United States. And because of that, he has now had to deactivate his LinkedIn. He lost his LinkedIn premium account because he had clients. And it just goes to show you, folks, the grass isn't always greener on the other side of the pond. I'm just saying.
Right.
Just saying. UK, free speech doesn't exist. It doesn't.
No, it does not.
People are getting locked up for tweets, for memes, and it's embarrassing. It's George Orwell. It's 1984. That wasn't an instruction manual. He sees it. You know what, dude? Come on over. Do it legally. We got room.
Right.
Just saying.
See, you know how we love to do things bigger?
Bigger?
In the U.S.?
And badder? With fire.
Well, yeah.
This. I saw this.
you remember the look on my face, right?
Yeah, that was a great look. I even moved the camera to you.
This, my friends, is what brought that look.
Oh, and there is video. I'm queuing it up, so please bear with me. But there is video.
Okay. I'm even having a hard time reading this.
Oh, it's hysterical.
Woman encased boyfriend in Christmas wrapping paper and concrete after shooting him in the face and stabbing him dead. Addendum, as well as dismembering him.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait until you see what she looks like, folks.
Let's hit play. Yikes.
Oh, it's not working. The video's not working, but at least I can show a picture.
Okay, I'll start reading.
There's the picture.
A Texas woman is behind bars for brutally shooting, stabbing, and dismembering her boyfriend. The lovely lady you'll be seeing on the screen is named Audrey Troncoso.
Uh-huh.
She stands accused of 1 count of murder over the death of 34-year-old Roland Matthew Shepard, according to the San Angelo Police Department.
That's bummed.
On June 24, law enforcement received an anonymous tip that led to the defendant's arrest and booking later that same day. During a press conference on Thursday, police described the alleged killer and victim as having a, quote, live-in relationship, unquote.
As Lady Death put it, such a keeper, isn't she?
Right.
That's
Especially
true
if that's
love
her
right there.
happy face. I wonder if that's her happy face.
Yeah, nope, that certainly is a happy face.
Authorities say Troncoso shot Shepard in the face.
Oh.
Stabbed him multiple times.
Ouch.
Dismembered his body and hid portions of his remains in a dumpster.
Okay.
The anonymous tipster told police they saw the whole gruesome ordeal unfold the night before, according to the arrest affidavit obtained by the San Angelo-based affiliate KLST.
Listen, at least she took the trash out, okay? I mean, it could have been worse. She could have put it in a freezer, all right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The witness said the shooting occurred at the residence on Parker Street, where the body was subsequently dismembered.
It's a possibility we could have had another Dahmer on our hands.
The victim's torso was then wrapped in Christmas wrapping paper and placed in a dumpster at the Apple Tree Apartments on Baker Street, some 5 miles across town.
Ho, ho, ho.
The rest of the remains were allegedly placed in a car for out-of-state disposal.
Mr. Mess, he really should have done the dishes.
Right. It's either that or he should have put the toilet seat down.
Oh, God.
Detectives first searched the dumpsters at the apartment complex, but they learned one had already been emptied into a garbage truck. Law enforcement then pulled the truck from its route and directed it toward a landfill. At the landfill, police found a, quote, large black trash bag that was tied at the top with a red tie.
That's crazy.
Inside the bag, detectives found, quote, silver shiny metallic wrapping surrounding more articles.
She put tinsel on it?
And then unwrapped those parcels.
Oh, God.
Under the silver wrapping paper, investigators, quote, discovered copious amounts of red liquid that appeared to be fresh blood.
Okay, I can see that.
And a large amount of cut tan carpet and a pair of blue jeans.
If you can't put two and two
unquote.
together.
One detective wrote that the items smelled of fresh blood and observed that large portions of the cut paper and blue jeans also appeared to be wet with soaked blood.
Yeah.
Let's just kind of skip down the article here. Officers found human remains in containers stored in a red vehicle parked in the driveway. There were also more, quote, obvious human remains mixed with concrete elsewhere on the property. After concealing the torso in a trash bag, the defendant took the remains to the apartment dumpster, where she proceeded to submerge and conceal the remaining body parts belonging to the defendant in various totes. The victim's arms, legs, and head were all placed in concrete mixtures and then taken to the red vehicle. By 6:46 p.m. that night, Troncoso was in the Tom Green County Detention Center, where she is being detained on a $2 million bond.
I think that's a little low.
Probably.
That should be $2 million
Earlier
per
that
body
afternoon,
part.
the defendant's father, Mario Valdez Troncoso Jr., was arrested on one count of tampering with or fabricating physical evidence for allegedly helping his daughter conceal the victim's remains.
Yeah. That's no bueno.
So do you think the face matched?
Oh, it matched all right. She had something up her ass. I would have to agree with Mr. Mess. He probably should have done the dishes.
Or put the toilet seat down.
Yeah. But you know what I like?
What do you like, Sully?
I like wrestling.
Okay.
I like when wrestling becomes real.
Ooh.
And
So
I
the
like,
backyard wrestlers.
and don't get me wrong, I am not an advocate for violence. I just like wrestling. However, in this case,
not so much.
This is a new one.
Okay.
Not one, but two fights break out between roofers.
Oh, God. I think I saw one of those videos.
Oh, just you wait. because
he's queuing it up now.
Oh, it's already queued up and ready to go. Check this out, folks.
Güey, cálmese a la verga, puto.
Right.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, he threw him off the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, güey, cálmese a la verga.
Holy shit.
No, déjalo, no le pegues, déjalo. Hey, güey, cálmese. Hey, güey, no le pegues, güey. No le pegues, güey. Van a llamar a la policía a los güeros si no se calman, hijos de la verga, ¿eh?
I have no idea what he's saying.
Andan agarrando a vergas, calucha, estos vatos, güey.
We need subtitles.
So here we go. 4 guys right here. Okay.
You're fired, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired.
2 guys right here. These 2 guys, watch this one here. Wendy, I can fly. Threw him right off the freaking roof. But at the same time, pay attention to these 2 jackasses.
Yeah, who's lucky they were only on a 1-story garage?
Because those 2 fell off the roof and hit the trailer beneath it.
Ouch.
Güey, cálmese a la verga, puto.
That's great.
Hey, 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 hey.
I love that he's like, stop fighting.
Hey, güey, cálmese a la verga.
I'm going to tell him to stop fighting, but I'm going to keep the video rolling.
Hey, güey, cálmese. Hey, güey, no le pegues, güey. No le pegues, güey. Van a llamar a la policía.
Now, see this guy here? I think this is the one that got thrown off the roof. So at least we know he's back up and standing.
Right.
Güero, si no se calman, hijos de la verga, ¿eh?
Yeah, I think he was the one that got thrown off.
Andan agarrando a vergas, calucha, estos vatos, güey. ¿A qué vergas mandan a esta gente, güey?
Big Tank, I feel like Willy Wonka with the anticipation is killing me.
I love that it's just, who knows what the hell happened.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it's just like, whoop, boom.
So we go from Mexican roofers in a rumble to a Mexican vigilante.
Oh, yes. I've seen this.
Yes.
And I think there's video too, isn't there?
I'm not seeing video. I'm just seeing the picture. It's a short one anyway. Mexican Batman is duct taping motorcycle thieves to lampposts. Muy bien.
Yes, you heard him right.
I make no secret that I think vigilante justice is what the world needs sometimes. A 4-year stint in Guadalajara, Mexico did nothing to dilute that idea, and it appears I'm not the only one. A Mexican Batman, or Batman of Lagos de Moreno.
Yeah.
Like I even got the R rolling there.
You did a good job on that one, sir.
Like that. Was recently crowned, and he or she is looking out for motorcyclists. This is a story for vigilante lovers and motorcyclists alike because the Mexican Batman is doing God's work for us.
God's
Lagos
work.
de Moreno is a city in the state of Jalisco where a population of about 120,000 people reside. Over the past 2 weeks, 5 people have been duct taped to lamp posts in Lagos de Moreno.
Right there.
Photos circulating online show men tied up to the lampposts with tape who have their mouths taped. The men showed signs of being beaten and had whiskers drawn on their faces. But it appears they weren't totally senseless crimes.
How's that?
What was that?
How's that for a vindictive prick? I'm going to draw whiskers on your face after I beat the shit out of you.
Many of the men who were found tied up had the word ratero drawn on their faces, which literally means rat in Spanish, but means thief in Spanish slang.
Mm-hmm.
There was also a motorcycle found parked near all of the victims and signs describing the theft they were accused of committing. Authorities have confirmed that at least some of the motorcycles were confirmed stolen. Notice, I called the would-be thieves victims.
Yes, victims.
Well, that's because technically
they are.
They are. Although most of the reactions to Mexican Batman actions are positive across all social media platforms,
including ours,
with many exclaiming that the vigilante is doing what the police won't. Legally, it's a different matter. The would-be thieves have technically been assaulted and unlawfully restrained and haven't been convicted of the theft yet. So, the police are investigating the vigilante.
Yeah.
And we have to expect that if caught, he or she will sadly face legal consequences.
Now, again, I am not for the violence. However, karma's a bitch. Just putting it out there.
You know what? I like that kind of vigilante justice, especially when he puts the motorcycle that the dude stole right in front of him.
Absolutely.
So he can stare on it while he waits for the cops to be called to untie him.
Absolutely. Next and last, we're going to Florida.
There it is.
Which kind of pisses me off. Because this woman shoots a father of 3 dead for argument over a Walmart parking spot. And that father of 3 was also a 62-year-old Army vet. You already made things sour with that. The first part, you made it worse with the Army vet part.
Right.
Florida father of 3 was fatally shot outside a Walmart, with cops saying a woman was arguing with him over a parking spot before she shot the U.S. Army veteran away with a blast to the stomach. Yeah, 62-year-old. Never a good thing. However, this is still a preliminary investigation, and it revealed that an adult female was involved in the shooting in a verbal altercation over a parking spot, and things just got out of hand. According to investigators, the shooter, the adult female who is not named and remained on scene, cooperated with detectives, and she told them the shooting was in self-defense. Was it self-defense?
I'm thinking probably not. But
over
anyway.
a parking spot? I don't think so. Cell phone video captured during the confrontation shows the woman allegedly shooting the victim, and he walks toward her. A witness told WPLG that the woman let the victim know she was going to shoot him during the altercation as he kept approaching her. I heard one news site say it was over a parking spot. Another says it was because my dad was making some type of advance towards the woman, which I will completely debunk because my dad is not that person. He's not perfect, but not someone that would do this to the extreme. Yeah. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Good at all.
Not good at all. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers go to the family of the victim because, and that's just bullshit. It's a parking spot. You're not Sheldon.
And you're not at UCLA, or not UCLA, California, Caltech. Sorry.
Also true. That, my friends, is this week's I Can't Believe I Read That. If you got an article or video where you say to yourself, I can't believe I read that, or I can't believe I watched that, send it on over to us in our Discord channel that says, I can't believe I read that. It's real simple, real easy. And now comes the plot. everyone's favorite part of the show. Everyone's favorite part of the show.
You've all been waiting for.
It's this.
You people are idiots. Welcome back, dumbass. Dumbass. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, April Fool, dumbass.
It's time for the dumbass of the week.
Dumbasses. Dumbass. You dumbasses? 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
Yes! That's the one that got through. It is now time for the dumbass of the week, where we take that one special person and bring them to the forefront. Put them on a pedestal, as some would say, and label them the dumbass of the week, the Darwin Award winner. If you have a contender, send it to us, accidentalpunch@gmail.com with dumbass of the week in the subject line, or you can post it in our dumbass of the week Discord channel. Seeing a pattern here, Discord, it's good to put stuff there so I don't lose it. Just saying. Just putting it out there. And this week we're going to New York.
What part of New York?
Oh, we're going to New York City.
Ooh, downtown, uptown, midtown.
The Empire State Building.
Ooh.
Now,
what are we doing there?
I state this for the fact that this happened last week.
July 1st.
Yep. Happened on live television across the country. And don't get me wrong, I will first say kudos for what they did. Because I would never thought to have done that.
And here's the crazy thing. What motivated all this? It was the power of love.
Yes, absolutely. As a matter of fact, two, not one, but two people who I cannot even pronounce their names.
Let me see if I can find them.
No, I just can't pronounce their names. It's that bad. Climbed up. Actually, not even climbed up. Scaled up the Empire State
Building. I can give it a shot if you want me to.
Please, by all means. Go for it.
Well, we have Ivan Kuznetsov.
Well, I can say Ivan. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. But Kuznetsov, that could be a tricky one.
Kuznetsov.
And we also have Angelina Nicolou.
Yeah.
Nicolou.
Well, those two morons scaled to the tippy top of the antenna.
The tippy top
of the Empire State Building. Now, I have to stress this. When I first heard this, and it was happening live, there were a lot of news agencies out there that were covering this because, again, this was live coast to coast.
Mm-hmm.
This is not their fault for not knowing this. And I'm going to stress that because
it was still a developing story at the time.
Yes. My beef is with the journalists that covered this because it didn't just happen on one news network. No. It happened on multiple that have absolutely no clue what that spire is at the top of the Empire State Building.
It's a giant freaking lightning rod.
Also known as if you're standing there and lightning hits, you're dead. You're going to fall down faster than King Kong.
I don't know. King Kong will fall pretty fast.
Yeah, but then you have to...
Unless it was in a vacuum, then they would fall at the same rate.
True. I mean, King Kong would actually land and hit the ground. These people would bounce. Lady that says, I missed it live due to my rescue mission and being on the road. Yes, you did. But it was everywhere.
Yes,
Facebook it was streaming everywhere. Now, these two idiots, and I say that, apparently have their own Netflix show where they scale things like mountains and shit like that. I'm curious to see what they actually do. However, I will give them credit for, one, getting to the top of the spire, two, hanging a banner from said spire, lightning rod, antenna, you name it. But then, and this is where I have to say that they screwed up big time, because they climbed down to the platform.
It's Netflix.
And Ivan got on one knee and proposed.
Yes.
To his girl.
What did the sign say, Sully?
Oh, the sign? You want to know?
Yeah.
The sign? When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace.
Oh, that's special.
What a lovely sentiment, right? Lovely sentiment.
Special.
It's so good. It's so good. They climbed up 1,454 feet. That's from the street. Yep.
And one lady said she remembered seeing them sneak into a secure area.
Yeah, they did.
It's like, and you didn't say anything?
That's my big thing, is that people saw this happening.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Now, I do have video, but it's 7 minutes long, so I can't, we're running out of time here. But these two morons obviously got arrested right afterward. Hope the proposal was good for you, man. I really do. I hope it was good for you, because you're most likely going to be doing jail time for this.
The video, they got on video him dropping to his knee.
Yeah, well, yeah, I saw that live.
Yeah.
But again, I feel they missed the mark here, because they could have done it at the top after they put the banner up. He didn't have to get on one knee. He could have just taken the ring out and said, "Will you marry me?" from one of the highest points in New York.
Well, I'm sure he was probably thinking, if I do that, she might go, "Oh, yes." And then he wouldn't have anyone to marry after that.
And then they go flying like Wendy and Peter and Michael and John.
By the way, if anybody is interested and you would like to check this couple out, they have a series on Netflix called Skywalkers, a love story, where they've videoed themselves doing the same thing pretty much at multiple buildings.
Yeah.
Around the world, by the way.
Yeah. 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 And yeah, they're morons. Absolute morons.
And imagine that attorney information for the pair was not immediately available.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. No shit. Dumbasses. Anyway, that is our dumbass of the week for this week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our dumbass of the week Discord channel. Real simple, real easy. We gotta go. Wow, that's loud. That's really loud. I gotta change that. Holy crap. There we go. Woo, that was a little rough. Yikes. Anyway, JT, since we gotta go for it.
You can follow me, JT, in a couple of different places. If you want to follow the music on Facebook, do a search for the JT Hollis fan page. For the woodworking, Just do a search for Veteran Garden Deco on Facebook, or you can find us on the interwebs at vgdshop.com. And Carol, have a wonderful night, my friend.
Yeah. You can also follow me on all of the social media networks that are out there, Facebook and YouTube, Accidental Punch and The Sully Show, as well as X, The Sully Show, and Accidental Punch. And please, if you're going to subscribe to our YouTube channel, do so. It's free to do. Just click the subscribe button, ring the bell. It'll tell you every time we got a new video and every time we go live. It's real simple, real easy. Same with Twitch. If you like what we do, click the follow and the subscribe button. Help us out. Anything that we get back toward the show also helps with upkeep and new technology and all of that wonderful good stuff that we like to do every single day. We're not going to be live next Monday because, well, The Mandalorian and Grogu's not out on digital yet. However, it's coming. And when we do, JT and I are going to watch it. We're going to review it, and it's going to be wonderful. We'll see you guys next week. Be safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
You're listening to The Sully Show.
They got the mustard.
Screw you. Hey, you know what? Y'all think you're special from going all the way up there to the top of the Empire State? I want to see you make it to the top of my freaking outhouse.
Oh, that'll be a good one. All right, guys, we are going to get out of here. We're going to do a raid. And of course, for those that were watching on TikTok, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. I do appreciate it. And
love y'all.
We're going to see you later. Today, we are going to raid MD14 because he is playing one of my favorite first-person shooter games. And I'm referring to Doom. Remember Doom? Yeah. Well, he's playing Doom The Dark Ages.
I just say, talk about old school. Holy crap.
Yeah, but this one's a newer game with Doom.
Yeah, he kind of ruined that.
Oh, no, this one, it's a good game, man. Oh, even you would be like, I'll play it.
No, I mean, he ruined the old school part.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Just saying, my bad. But anyway, make sure you use the Punchers Unite with the Accidental Punch logo in the chat. And don't be dicks or assholes. Be nice. Say hi.
But you can be a penis.
Yeah, you can do pretty much any one of those. So, let's have some fun. We'll see you guys next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Accidental Punch TV. The show is over. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.